thank you for being here. This afternoon, we are here to celebrate love. We come together to witness and proclaim the joining of Carey and Kenny in marriage. God does not make love that is wrong. This is a union of two individuals in heart, body, mind, and spirit. The love recognizes no boundaries. It jumps hurdles, it leaps fences, it penetrates walls to arrive at its destination of full hope. Brene Brown also writes, love is something we cannot give or get. It is something that we nurture and grow. A connection that can only be cultivated between two people when it exists within each one of them. We can only love others as much as we love ourselves. Today is full of hope, love, family, friends, and joy. My name is Derek, and I have the honor today of performing a ceremony of love for two of the closest people in my life, Carey and Kenny. They are thrilled that you are here today to share in their joy during this wonderful moment in their lives. By your presence, we celebrate with them the love that they have discovered and cultivated in each other. And we support their commitment to one another for the rest of their lives. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in truth. It always protects, it always trusts, it always hopes, and it always perseveres. And now these three things remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. Carey, you have chosen Kenny to be your husband. Will you love and respect him? Will you always be honest with him? And will you stand with him through whatever may come? If so, say, I will.
I will.
Kenny, you have chosen Carey to be your husband. Will you love and respect him? Will you always be honest with him? And will you stand through him, whatever may come? If so, say, I will.
I will.
And do you both promise to put each other and your relationship first in the good times and in bad, in order to know that you may live a harmonious life together? If so, say, we do.
We do.
Good evening. I'm so happy to be here tonight. First, I want to wish my brother and his new husband a wonderful life together. Wedding days are meant to be unforgettable, and this one certainly will be. I, for one, will not forget how heartwarming it was to see two beautiful people like Kenny and Carey making their vows to each other today. The two of you are amazing together, and your wedding today was magical.
Carey's friendship has driven me to dress better, eat better, live better, and love better. And Kenny inspires me with his sweet, quiet, understated confidence and charm. And I love them both, and I'm so glad they found each other. I couldn't be happier. And one of the greatest pleasures of my life has been witnessing your relationship develop and grow. And I'm so glad that I'm here and that we're all here with you to celebrate and to recognize the love that you two share. I wish you a long and a happy marriage.
All of us who know Kenny knows he has made each of our lives better by just being in it. He's the kind of person who inspires you to be a better person, encourages you to be your true self, and supports you even when he does not understand. Kenny holds many titles: son, brother, uncle, best friend, colleague, mentor, the list continues. But today he added the most important title of all: husband. I spent our childhood looking up to you, Kenny, and I still do. I've learned many things being your little sister, one of which is unconditional love. Everyone is capable of love, but rarely do they love everyone unconditionally. Kenny, you never need anything from anyone to love them. You just love them for who they are. I know that you, Carey, have discovered that same unconditional love. And just as importantly, I know that you love my brother the same way he loves you, with your whole heart. Carey, I am so grateful that Kenny found the love of his life. Seeing you together, the two of you together, always makes me smile. You give each other permission to be yourselves. You accept each other's imperfections. Most importantly, you support and encourage each other no matter what. I know that you, Carey, will look out for him the same way I always have. I also know that he will look out for you the same way he has always looked out for me. Carey, it is with a great honor to formally welcome you into the Krause family.
Carey has challenged me to be a better human, to think outside of the box. And I love you for that. I love you and Kenny for that. Kenny, I know I'm with you, with Carey, because you're always around, and you'll also make me a better human. And I'm here with the guys here, and they're both in the same league we're all in, and we play with Carey, and we've had a lot of ups and downs, and we won a championship together. But I'm so honored to be here tonight to celebrate you and Carey, Kenny and Carey tonight. And I want to say cheers and thank you.
What do you say to a man 19 years later, as you've had the joy and the pleasure to watch him grow over time? There's not a lot that we haven't shared at this point in life. And I think about our 19 years together and how we were just kids when we first met, and how we were just trying to find our way through the world, through life. So on those days when you doubt yourself, on those days when you find yourself to be a little sad, on those days when you find that you may miss your dad, I will be there right next to you. On those days where you feel like things might be a little harder than you think. On those days where you feel vulnerable and overwhelmed, I vow to be right there next to you. With an open mind, an open heart, to support you, to cry with you, and to laugh with you. And tell you, like I do all the time, everything's gonna be okay. We are gonna be okay. So,
here we are, 2 decades later. 2 decades of shared life, of living, of moments big and small, moments of celebration and mourning, love and heartbreak, triumph and defeat, moments of joy and moments of sorrow. You see, with this much life together, this much living, has allowed us to experience the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. It's given us the opportunity to grow and learn together, both individually and as a collective unit. I am the man today that I am as a result of the moments we've shared, the encouragement you offer, and your unflailing belief in me. Carey, what a gift it has been to be in your orbit and to be wrapped in your love. If you were to write the story of us, one might consider it a work of fiction. How else would one explain how a young man from a modest family growing up on a farm in Wisconsin would meet, let alone fall in love, with a young man from the big city, also from humble beginnings and modest means, different cultures, challenging childhoods, longing for stability and to find a place in our world, a world that at the time was not accepting of a love like ours. The improbability of us is only overshadowed by the possibility that lies in us. And I vow to spend the rest of my life working towards fulfilling our great promise. I vow to love you how you need to be loved. Lead the way when you want to fall back. Lift your spirits when you are down. Champion you when others may doubt. Provide stability when you feel unmoored. And be a soft place to fall when things become unbalanced.
I will be brave, and I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath and every hour has come to this one step closer.
So Carey and I wrote that play about the 96 Olympics. It was called The Spirit of the Olympics. Now, I had no idea at that time, but my wife and I once sat on the balcony and we held hands and we looked up into the sky like on a night like tonight, and we had a dream. We just closed our eyes and went to the beach. Now, I narrated the beach because that was always my job, and her job was just close her eyes and go with me there. And we went to this beach. And so, in reality, and I described it to her as one of the most beautiful beaches I ever seen in the world, one of the most beautiful places I ever seen in the world. And she said, "Well, is it a continent or is it an island?" Well, I didn't know any better. I said, "Yeah, it's an island." So, all these years later, if you want to see what my wife saw when we fantasized like that together, which was easy for us to do because we were children when we met, and we often held hands and fantasized about things. What we saw is what you see now. Yeah, that's something, ain't it? So I just want to let y'all know that I'm not losing a son. I'm gaining something really special in Kenny, and I love him, and I want him to know that. Thank you.
What resonates with me most today are the first words you ever spoke to me. After you disengaged with the older gentleman, you locked eyes with me, you made your way through the crowd, and you glided up to my table as only you can do. You sat beside me, held my hand, and said, "Why didn't you save me?" And here we are, 2 decades later, having made our way through this crowd, eyes still locked, again, holding hands. And I'm saying to you that you, Carey, saved me. I love you then as I love you now, and I'll continue to love you for the rest of my life.
Until the last breath I take, I hope that you find solace in the fact that I've never loved anything more. And I loved you. And I'm honored and grateful to have loved you 4,000 years, and I will love you 4,000 more. And I thank you for that. With this ring,
I share a symbol of my commitment to you and to us.
I share a symbol of my commitment to you and to
Continuous and without end.
And a love that is continuous and without end.
In the honesty and sincerity of what you have said and done here today, by the power vested in me by the internet, it is my honor to declare you husbands. Carey and Kenny, you may now, for the first time, kiss your husband.
And some even fall to the earth. And we've got a lot to learn. And God knows we're worth it. I don't want to be someone who walks away so easily. I'm here to stay and make the difference that I can make. But in the end, you're still my friend. At least I didn't intend for us to work. We didn't break, we didn't burn. We had to learn how to bend without the world caving in. I had to learn what I've got and who I'm not and who I am. And I won't give up on us. Even if the sky gets rough, I'm giving you all my love. And still looking up, I'm still looking up, and I won't give up on us. Even if the sky gets rough, I'm giving you all my love, and God knows you're worth.
Kenny said to me, I feel very overwhelmed, and can you just talk? And I was like, sure, babe, I'll do that for you. So we want to thank you both together. When we said this yesterday, Corey, thank you for bringing it up. Gratitude is the word for the weekend. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you. Like every person, every soul, every spirit, every word, that we felt that. Like we mean that, you meant that, we mean that, we give it back to you in return. We know that it wasn't easy coming here, and we know that your being here is a true testament to who you are, not about us, but who you are and what you mean to our lives. And so we thank you for that. We want to say thank you so much. We love all of you. You're all very special to us. Everybody in this room could have given a toast that would have been equally as funny, as humorous, pointing out some of those moments that we've had along this way. 19 years doesn't come easy, but like anything, if you work at it, if you listen to each other, if you communicate, and if you love unconditionally, that is, just don't ask questions and just love, it will work, I promise you. So
Thank you all for being here. Let's party.
I just got paid $100 bills, tell them keep the change. Come on. Pop a bottle, about to make it rain. Let me give you something now to celebrate. Come on. And if you I do, I just feel so good, good, good. Oh, 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 I just feel so good. I see the world through my thrift store shades, rose-colored lenses and a fake gold frame. Come on. Playing old rock songs on an air guitar, posing for your picture like a superstar. Yeah, come on. And if you're wondering why I move the way I do, I just feel so good, good, good. Oh, 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 I just feel so good. If you feel it, just dance along. Keep the feeling going on and on. If you feel it, just dance along, dance along, dance along. Yeah. If you feel it, just dance along. Got to keep the feeling going on and on. If you feel it, just dance along.